Welcome to Curious Minds, 52 weeks of tech, security, and hacking, your weekly deep dive into the thrilling, sometimes terrifying, always fascinating world of technology and cybersecurity. I'm John Adiemi, and whether you're a total newbie or a seasoned techie, this podcast is your backstage pass to understanding how the digital world really works, and how to protect yourself in it. Each week we'll explore one powerful topic, from AI espionage to ransomware rescue missions, from hacking your smart fridge to building unbreakable passwords. No fluff, no jargon overload, just real talk, real tools, and real stories. And today, we're starting at the very beginning. Target audience: tech-curious beginners, students, aspiring cybersecurity professionals, teachers, parents, and lifelong learners. Week 1. What is ethical hacking? White hats versus black hats. Let's cut through the Hollywood myths, unpack what hacking actually means in 2025, and meet the digital heroes and villains shaping our online world. Part 1. What is hacking, really? First, let's kill a myth. Hacking is not always illegal. In fact, some of the most brilliant minds in tech are hackers. And they're hired by Fortune 500 companies, governments, and banks to break into systems, on purpose. So what is hacking? At its core, hacking is creative problem solving. It's about understanding how systems work, and then figuring out how to make them do something they weren't designed to do. That could mean bypassing a login screen to test security, ethical; stealing credit card data, criminal; modifying a game to give yourself infinite lives, gray area; automating your coffee machine to tweet when it's done brewing, awesome. Hacking is a skill, like lockpicking, coding, or surgery. It's neutral. What matters is intent, and that's where we get our famous color-coded hats. Part 2. The hat system. White, black, gray, and more. In cybersecurity, we use hats to describe hacker types. Think of it like a moral compass, coded in color. White hat hackers, the good guys. These are the ethical hackers. They're hired to find vulnerabilities before criminals do. They follow rules, get permission, and report what they find. Many hold certifications like CEH, Certified Ethical Hacker, or OSCP, Offensive Security Certified Professional. Real-world example: a white hat finds a bug in WhatsApp that could let attackers crash group chats. They report it to Meta, get a $10,000 bounty, and the app gets patched. Everyone wins. Black hat hackers, the villains, cybercriminals. They break in without permission, steal data, deploy ransomware, or sell exploits on the dark web, motivated by money, chaos, or ideology. Real-world example: the 2021 Colonial Pipeline hack. Black hats encrypted critical U.S. fuel infrastructure and demanded $5 million in Bitcoin. Gray hat hackers, the rebels. They break in without permission, but then tell the company what they found, sometimes asking for a reward, sometimes not. Their hearts might be in the right place, but legally, they're skating on thin ice. Real-world example: a gray hat hacks a Nigerian bank's website to prove it's insecure, then emails the CEO, "Fix this, or I'll go public." Dramatic pause. Fun fact: many white hats started as gray or black hats. Redemption is real in this world. The subject of our experience is that anyone can be a hacker, even they draw clients through programming tools. Security professionals who defend systems. Think Microsoft's Blue Hat conferences. Okay, part 3. The classification of hat rackets. Our compelling documentation is strong. Experts, teams understanding team can trust. Level: experts. With sufficient accuracy, lightning speed, mathematical comprehension, intuitive problem solving, Expertise conclusion. Our agency complex requires access to multiple data points within one programs and business processes. Understanding the skills beneath the place where we can build a team. Our accurate application of practical skills teach training and problem solving. As your skills make more sense to cater to product accuracy and fulfillment of accomplishments, expertise protected by Step 4. Exploitation. Here's the fun part. You try to break in. Maybe it's a weak password. Maybe it's an unpatched server. Maybe it's a phishing email you trick an employee into clicking. Step 5. Post-exploitation. Once inside, what can you access? Can you escalate privileges? Steal data? Pivot to other systems? Step 6. Reporting. You document everything. Vulnerabilities, proof of access, risk level, and, most importantly, how to fix it. Step 7. Remediation and retest. The company patches the holes. You come back and try again to make sure it's truly secure. This isn't destruction. It's stress testing. Like crash testing a car before selling it. Part 4. How to become an ethical hacker. So, how do you get started? 1. Learn the basics. Networking, TCP/IP, DNS, HTTP. Operating systems. Linux is essential. Programming, Python, Bash, JavaScript. 2. Set up a lab. Download VirtualBox. Install Kali Linux, the hacker's OS. And Metasploitable, a deliberately vulnerable machine. Practice safely, offline. 3. Get certified. Start with CompTIA Security Plus, Foundational, CEH, Certified Ethical Hacker. Try Hack Me or Hack the Box. Gamified Learning. 4. Join the community. Reddit's RNetSec, Discord servers, local meetups like OASP Lagos, CTF competitions. 5. Build a portfolio. Document your labs, write-ups, bug bounties. GitHub is your resume. 6. Stay legal and ethical. Never test a system without written permission. Ever. One mistake can ruin your career or land you in jail. Pro tip. Many ethical hackers start in IT support or sysadmin roles, then pivot. You don't need a degree. You need curiosity, grit, and integrity. Part 5. Real-world spotlight. Kevin Mitnick. Let's end with a legend, Kevin Mitnick. In the 90s, he was the FBI's most wanted hacker, breaking into telecom systems, cloning cell phones, even hacking NORAD, allegedly. He served 5 years, and when he got out, he became the world's most famous ethical hacker, wrote books, consulted for Fortune 500s, even trained the FBI. His story proves, hacking is a skill. What you do with it defines you. Mitnick's motto: the only truly secure system is one that is powered off, cast in a block of concrete, and sealed in a lead-lined room with armed guards. But since we can't do that, we need ethical hackers. And that's week 1. You now know, hacking isn't always evil. White hats are the digital world's immune system. You can start learning today, legally and ethically. Own work. Download Kali Linux this week. Just explore. No pressure to hack anything, yet. Shout out. Tag us on Twitter X or Instagram at Curious Minds with #WhiteHatJourney. Show us your setup. Next week topic: AI is watching you. How algorithms track your life and how to fight back. We'll expose the hidden engines behind your Instagram feed, Google searches, and even your smart TV. If you learned something, share this episode with one friend. Let's grow a community of curious, ethical tech warriors. I'm John Adeyemi. Thanks for listening to Curious Minds. 52 weeks of tech, security, and hacking. Stay curious, stay ethical, and remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Support the show, buy me a coffee or Patreon link.